What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and unfortunately, we did not get the commercial for WWE 2K25 on Netflix, but we got something. In fact, we got quite a bit, because the cover star was revealed, and we know what usually comes with that. They showed us some pictures that revealed new models for some of these superstars, and we got the official full-blown reveal date. So we gotta talk about it. But first, don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on WWE 2K25. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, so it all started with this backstage scene. Roman Reigns gave us a date to this random Monday, and I thought it was just going to be some type of celebration that continued on this Bloodline storyline. But right after that, they revealed something that shows that was not the case. Let's go ahead and take a look at a clip from this. Hopefully we can get away with it. We'll see.
January 27th. January 27th.
Paul Heyman said, Roman Reigns, when can we celebrate this? Roman Reigns dropped that date January 27th, and after they headed into the locker room, they shut the door and we saw this. WWE 2K25. And after this, X exploded. And it didn't only explode because none of us expected to see the reveal happen in this spot. It exploded because they dropped some pictures on us, and this was even more unexpected to me. I think this might be the earliest we've actually seen in-game stuff when comparing it to the release date, which we don't have the official date yet, but we pretty much know when it's going to drop. And if you take a look at some of these character models, they just look amazing. If you compare this to Liv Morgan's 2K24 model, the difference is night and day. Her head looks kind of boxy in 2K24, where in this one, it seems like you can actually see where they fitted her face to her bones, like her bone structure. And you see that with some of these other wrestlers as well, but I think out of everything we've seen here, Liv Morgan looks the most amazing. I hate to blow it up front, but this is the first one they have listed here. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. She looks like an anime doll, but I mean, it looks like Liv Morgan, so it's a good one. Now, if we take a look at the next one, we see Cody Rhodes here. Now, in 2K24, of course, Cody Rhodes was our cover star, so his model got a lot of love. And they still went back and gave us a new model for him. And I think this model looks amazing as well. Now, his face, it looks more like, I would say, a mannequin. I'm not sure what they're doing this year, but it's the facial structure. It looks like they're going with a different look. Instead of giving them those fat, chubby, like boxy faces, it looks like their faces actually fit to their facial bones. Must be some type of new technology they're using, and that's why they're doing Cody Rhodes' model again, but it actually looks pretty amazing. I think he's prettier than he is in real life here, but you know what? We'll give it to him. Now, after that, we got Damian Priest in the same thing. You know what? We're going to take a look at this in another video, but in 2K24, you really didn't even notice it back then because the models, as stated earlier, always look good. But in this one, it looks like they're doing something different with their faces. It's some type of technology they're doing to kind of get it looking closer to the way they actually look and taking that video game look away from it. Now, my boy Just Brian he pointed something out. He's saying that the way these look, this may be current gen only, where they're leaving Xbox One and PS4 behind. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if you guys would be happy about that or not, but we ran a poll in the chat and the people seem to want this to go current gen only. And I mean, with the improvements here, I don't know. Something is going on. We'll see. We should know here on the 27th or maybe before, but something's going on. The next reveal we got here is CM Punk. Now, he does look kind of, I guess, a bit tighter than he does in the other one, but his facial features pretty much look the same. I don't know if this is the same model, but I mean, he did get kind of jacked. So, I mean, they kind of made him look like that on this game as well, which, you know, small feature, but nice attention to detail. Now, that was not it, because they also showed Bayley. Now, last year, when Bayley won the Royal Rumble, you know what? We got to show it right here. In fact, somebody got it on the side. This is not made up. This was actually put out On the 2K page, when Bayley won the Rumble, this model is ridiculous. At this point, it just made you feel like everybody hated Bayley and they were doing everything they could to sabotage her. But in 2K25, they're leading with Bayley, and I think she looks amazing in this one. And I don't think it was done like intentionally or with malice, because again, the greater you can make the game look, the greater you make your company look. I think Bayley just has one of those faces that's kind of hard to nail. Jade Cargill has one of those faces too, but they knocked her out of the park last year. But if you look in community creations, you can't really find a good Jade Cargill. I think Bayley, Jade Cargill, and even Naomi, those are some wrestlers who take a little bit more care to look how they look in real life. We'll see how it turns out with Naomi. We know they got Jade Cargill down pat, and I think this Bayley looks great as well. Now, we did get the aesthetic we'll be going with 2K25 also. With 2K24, we kind of got like fireworks in the background with the superstars looking up in the air, looking like it was like a football field behind them or something. It looks like we're going with clouds. I see thunder in there, and we see the red clouds at the bottom. So I'm excited to see how they push this forward, because the game's aesthetic might be something small to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me. I hate the fact that we got the same main menu in WWE 2K23 and 2K24. Hopefully they change that in 2K25, because when I jump in the game, I like to feel like I'm playing something new. So hopefully they don't repeat that same thing in the same style over again, and we get something new this time. But those are not the only things we got revealed. It looks like Xbox got the right to post 4 of those pictures first, but Steam actually got some exclusive things there as well. So we saw that Bayley picture first on Steam, and we also saw the reveal of our cover star. So this comes from ITR Wrestling. WWE 2K25 Steam page appears to have given us an early look at Roman Reigns as the cover star. So this confirms our cover star for 2K25. If that little clip in the back was not enough for you, it is in fact Roman Reigns. Now, of course, this is not the official cover art because it's not in the right format, but Steve OG might be onto something because he posts this, and I think this is a banger. WWE 2K25, Roman Reigns is the cover star. We got a glimpse of what our new models will look like. Now, will every wrestler get this love? Probably not, but there are some wrestlers who need it more than others. Drew McIntyre, I'm pulling for you, buddy. But Roman Reigns, cover star, does that mean he is going to be the focus on this year's showcase mode? If he is, it's going to be tough. It's going to have to follow his title reign because Dean Ambrose is gone, and we cannot go back to the Shield days. What do y'all think about this whole reveal, about these new character models? And to the people in the comment section who always say, I'm not buying the game this year, does this give you hope? Now, I know it's just graphics and we need more than a facelift. Does the love they put into these character models give you hope for the modes in the gameplay? Let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.